Man, oh man, your boy just woke up from a nap, but the grind don't stop. Guys, welcome back to some more Grand Kaizen content here on the channel. In the last video, because of some technical difficulties, we couldn't really show everything that was available for us in this very early stage of testing. And I'm talking about early as far as what's available to us, because apparently the full release of the game is coming very soon. So in today's video, we'll be showcasing every single move and every single weapon available to us in the closed testing that they're doing right now. I want to say that you guys should take this video with a grain of salt, because a lot of people were judging the game in the last video, talking about how the game was cheeks and this and that and blah blah, when I specifically said in the video that the game is not inclusive of what you will see in the full game. It was just some random stuff that they threw together so that we actually had something to start promoting the game for when they actually put in all the new assets and new additions and stuff to this game. I feel like a lot of people that were talking smack and hating in the last video were people that are new to Roblox in general, because Grand Kaizen was the staple slash pinnacle of like Jujutsu Kaisen games. So I know that if you were around back then, you know, and it's not me glazing, it's like, you know, this is facts, right? This game has been a long, like, sought after game. But anyways, hopefully you guys happen to enjoy this video. Be sure to support it by dropping a like if you do and you want to support your boy. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. Stay tuned, man. We got lots of content coming on daily on the channel, so hopefully I get to see you guys here some more. But without further ado, let's dive right into this. Yes, sir. Mr. Drippy is back. Yo, I don't understand, man. You know, the clipping has got to go. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyways, guys, so if you guys didn't watch the last video, no worries. We're gonna pick up everything that we tried to do in the last video and then some. So we're just gonna get this started. If you guys, obviously, like I said, didn't watch the last video, basically right now they've given us, like, in closed testing, access to some commands so that we can use to actually take a look at some of the early stuff for the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the items. Okay, after we do the items, we'll dive into abilities and stuff like that. So here are the items that they gave us access to for testing purposes, right? I just used up all the commands. I wasn't able to get one of the items, which is the hand sword. I'm not really quite sure why that doesn't work, but we'll get stuff started with the Kento knife. We'll work our way from left to right, and then we'll go to the second row. So the Kento knife, right? Insert some scary lore here. The fiery sword of fire was forged by Thor Odioson or whatever. Used in the Australian Emu War of 1982. Requires level 25. All right, so we'll equip it. This is rare. One last time, if you didn't watch the last video, take the UI and stuff that you see with a grain of salt. This is not the final UI. Everything's getting redone. But all right, here is the Kento knife, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go ahead and get up to a dummy so you guys can see. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let's try that again from the top. All right, here we go. So the hitbox doesn't seem that great, and the knockup doesn't seem to be followed up right now for the time being. So let me try that again. The knockup. Okay, there you go. All right, so not too shabby. The M2 looks like this. We don't really seem to have any abilities. That was just me charging up my my cursed energy, brother. So this is how blocking looks like, and yeah, I mean, pretty standard stuff, as you guys can see. Not really much to show, because as it is right now in testing, we don't really have much access to anything really. So it's just a weapon, no abilities or nothing like that at all. But pretty decent. So next up we have the jet black sword. So insert some scary lore here. Okay, well, it's the same stuff, I guess. All right, so level 5 requirement, probably one of the starter weapons and stuff like that. Ooh, okay, I like how this looks. All right, not too bad, man. Goes with the drip, my boy. Oh sheesh, are you seeing that? All right. Anyways, that's the standard M1 combo sequence. Let's go ahead and take a look at the knockup. There you go. Knockup is still the same. There is the M2. Sheesh, that's pretty cool. Do we have like a slash VFX on it? Okay, no. All right, whatever. We have an ability here. So black crescent beam. Ooh, goddamn, bro, what? Yo, this is a level 5 sword, mind you. What are they talking about? All right, hold on, let's use it again. They finally added cooldown indicators for the skills, which is great. And look at that, damn. All right, so that's obviously my favorite one so far. Okay, level 5 sword, but the black crescent beam looks amazing. All right, next up we have the inverted spear of heaven. This is another level 25 item. I'm assuming you probably won't have. Oh yeah, we do have abilities for it. Okay, so this is how it looks. actually like the texture on this. Not bad. Okay, pretty cool looking. All right, so let's go ahead and do the usual combo sequence here. Ooh, kind of crazy, kind of like a little all over the place, my boy. So I'm getting a lot of crackhead behavior from this from this little sword, right? But okay, so you guys saw that. Let's use the aerial combo. It seems the last hit on the aerial combo is always going to be the same. But anyways, we have our Z key that we're going to use, which is the slash ability. That looks like that. The SFX on this skill does not seem to be finished. Anyways, next up we have Heavenly Takedown, which is our X key. And sheesh! Damn! Bro, we stabbed the hell out of this man's kneecap. That is actually nutty. All right, I like this one a lot as well. I feel like once they fully script out these abilities, man, they're gonna be super like epic to see. You know, because we don't really see much of anything as far as like the visuals, aesthetic. Like we don't see any camera shakes or whatever the case is. But once everything's implemented, VFX, SFX, you know, like I said, tweens and everything like that, I think these moves are gonna be fire, boy. What do you mean? All right, so I think this might be my new favorite, right? But the jet black sword is really good. So anyway, Tetsubo is next, is level 10. So unfortunately, this one does not have any abilities for us, but this is how it looks like. Kind of reminds you of Kaido's mace from One Piece, right? Just a lot skinnier, man. Wow, this is the guy she tells you not to worry about. And Kaido with his big, black, thick mace is the guy she tells you to worry about. You know, not worry about. Whatever. Did I mess up my joke? Whatever. You guys get what I'm trying to say. All right. Anyways, look. Standard M1s. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Why do I feel like this one has one more M2 to the combo string than the other ones? Oh, it's just because of the delay on the last hit. All right. So you have the M2 here. Okay. And then we'll do a little aerial combo here, as you guys can see. Not too shabby. All right, next up we have a spear. This is level 10. Oh, damn. Okay. Yo, this spear is looking nice, man. Not bad at all. I like how you're holding it as well. So let me actually use it. Okay, there you go. So, yo, what the hell? Yo, the freaking cloth on the backside of it like moves around, man. Not bad, man. Got some smart bone action going on there, brother. Okay. So yeah, no ability here, but obviously I think we're gonna get abilities because if you look at the bottom right hand corner, we have like the name over here, spear, and I've seen that we only have that for enemies, weapons that actually have abilities and stuff like that. So here is the standard M1 combo string. This is the M2, and okay, why am I missing like that? Here is the knockup, as you guys can see, not too shabby at all. So I like this one too. Like, I feel like maybe it needs a better like combo string. I feel like this combo string I've seen from one of the other items that we just tested. So maybe the animations for the spear are not in, because I don't feel like this movement actually even fits this spear at all. But that's just my 2 cents. So anyways, let's keep it pushing. Why am I still attacking? Goddammit. We have the slaughter demon. Okay, here we go, baby. Some heavenly conscription, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Crazy, man. A little spadazzle there, my boy. I mean, all right. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do this, right? Regular standard M1s. Damn. Okay. This was a little bit awkward. It might not be like that for you guys seeing the video, but it's a little bit awkward because you do like that little like you know, like that little leap lunge forward to stab with it. But anyways, that's the M2. And basically what I'm trying to say about the standard combo sequence is that I don't know. I feel like somebody could dodge out of that because it's not consistent with the rest of the timing for the combo string. But that's the aerial combo, and then we have demonic puncture. Excuse me. So we'll use that. Okay. I was gonna say we're gonna use that, but I missed that. Okay, let's try that again. Demonic puncture. Oh. All right. So I don't know if that's fully done or not, but you literally like dash forward the enemy, knock them back as well. All right. Lastly, we have a staff. Okay, this is the last weapon. As you guys can see, just a simple staff. Doesn't really have much of anything. Just a starter weapon. So here's the standard M1, as you guys can see. M2 looks like this, and this is our aerial combo. So now we have the gilded combo, which looks like that. This does not have as effects, so it doesn't look as impactful, but we have the vault kick next, which looks like that. Pretty simple stuff. Let me know what you guys' favorite item was out of all of these. If you want my opinion, I think it had to be the inverted speeder of heaven. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to abilities now. I'm going to showcase all the abilities that we have in testing for us to use commands on. So obviously the full game is going to have more abilities. This is just, you know, what is available to us for now to showcase to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some Gojo abilities, right? So let's do our first ability, which is Hollow Purple. So here it is. This is, wait, what the hell did I just, that's not Hollow Purple. And why is there a world boss that just spawned in? Okay, I mean, I guess. All right, so let's try that again, all right? This is Hollow Purple. That's how it's going to look like. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's like how the full move is going to look like. But that's how it looks like for now. So next up we have Lops Blue, which looks like that. And you pull in your enemy, as you guys can tell. Then we have Maximum Lops Blue, which looks like this. What the hell? What is that, my boy? All right, you also have Reversal Red, so I'm going to show you guys that. And that looks like that. I'm going to actually try to use that again because I'm going to actually try to hit the opponent with it. But Maximum Lops Blue and Reversal Red seem to be like tough moves that are going to require some skill to successfully proc off and hit your enemy with. But you can hold them down as well, as you guys can see. And you can control the detonation sequence. It just requires some, again, skill to know exactly when to detonate it and at what distance. All right, next up, we're going to showcase this Wooden Impale move. There's supposed to be like a branch move as well, but it's not like properly loading in for me. But here's the Wooden Impale move. I showed this in my last video, so it's not my first time seeing it, but like the color in the ground changes up and everything. And as you can see, it fades away to normal color after you use Wooden Impale. Okay, so next up, we're going to showcase Disaster Flames. So that looks like that. Let's try to use it again, actually, because I don't feel like that move executed properly. And again, one last time, I keep saying it, it's like I'm a broken record, but like now I understand the frustration with devs in the past and like certain YouTubers, whatever the case is, or even like people on YouTube in general. Because I feel like people on YouTube, especially now, like it's so toxic, bro. Like people are just so stupid. Like you could tell them in a video, hey, listen, this, that, and that, and that. And then they'll still comment some stupidity as if you didn't just mention X, Y, Z, right? So what I'm trying to say is like, I'm not glazing games, just letting you guys know, like this stuff is not fully implemented. You obviously don't see any over-the-top effects. You don't hear any sounds, so the abilities are gonna like look anticlimactic because it's not fully done. But this is just so you can get an idea of how the abilities will be. But anyways, Disaster Flames, again, one more time, looks like that. Then we have our Maximum Meteor with our X key, which looks like this. Ooh, bro, and you can hold down the X key. So let's use that. Like, you see how much better this move looked just because it had some sound effect? You know what I mean? And even then, I don't think this one's fully done, because I feel like a lot of the oomph is missing with these moves, which means that they're just not polished and fully implemented, in my opinion. I could be wrong with that though. But then we have Volcanic Slam, which looks like that. So it's like a miniature version of the Disaster Flames, which you can control the distance of, as you guys saw there. I'm not gonna lie, this Volcanic Slam and Disaster Flames have like crazy long CDs. So, but I thought I showed the Volcanic Slam one more time. Okay, guys, next up, we have 3 abilities. Some of these abilities I'm noticing, some of the commands, kind of like with the items, don't work. I don't really know why, but whatever. Anyways, so we have Cleave. That's our first ability. Huh. Okay, that's very interesting. It just kind of detonates. You don't really have like a wind up for it at all or anything. So Heart Crush is our C key. It looks like that. You pull in the enemy, you rip out their heart, and you splatter you splatter the blood with, the ground with blood. Okay. So next up we have Flame Arrow. And again, you make a little arrow and you let it go. All right. I think the animation could be a little bit better, but I'm not gonna judge because, like I said, I don't really know if this is fully implemented and done. Okay, guys. So next up we have this harmonic combo that looks like that. Then we have this reverberating blast that did not proc. I don't know why, but hold on, we'll check out this melody cannon last. So there you go. This looks kind of anticlimactic, but Again, doesn't have any sound effects. I feel like moves, they have a lot to do with VFX, but they equally as much have to do with everything else, specifically SFX as well. Like if it doesn't have good sound effects, it's just not gonna like look good. It's crazy, right? It's kind of like the Netflix stuff where it's like, if you don't have subtitles on the series that you're watching, it's kind of like, I can't hear what you're saying. But it's like watching something with subtitles has nothing to do with how audible something is, right? But anyways, what the heck, the reverberating blast, like I think maybe I have to hold it down because it's like not fully playing out. All right, so here we go. Let's use that again. Yeah, you gotta hold it down, guys. So literally, if you hold it down, you do residual damage over time over an AoE spread. So anyways, next up we have Divergent Fist. So that's how the activation sequence looks, and your fists become engulfed with curse energy. So we can assume that obviously this might boost the amount of damage that you do. Maybe it might give you access to certain like other specific metrics beyond that, but we wouldn't know until we see a full implementation of it. But guys, out of the ability list and item list they gave us, this is what worked for me. There were more, but some of them just weren't working for me. I'm not really quite too sure why. I had already told them in the content creator chat, but I don't know, I guess nobody really looked at it because the devs did talk to me, but they said that I had to put everything like together as far as like the names. And even though I did that, some of these items still don't work, or abilities don't work. So I don't know, but this is basically all of the items and abilities that we have access to in this closed testing. So over the next course of the next couple of days, they're going to be adding more stuff into the game and polishing things up when they do that. And as soon as they do that, I'll have another video for you guys so that I can show you the progress to the game being fully complete, and then we'll actually fully start our official series on Grand Kaizen, which I'm really looking forward to. So guys, one last time, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.